Marquis Groves-Killebrew or Tacario Davis. We'll start with Justin.
Marquis, how did you end up at Arizona?
Man, a guy I met at UGA named Cam Lemons. When I hit the portal, he hit me up. Like he connected me all the coaches in here.
And then how would you describe your time in Tucson so far?
Man, I love it. Like, I feel like this definitely been the best place for me, like since I got to college for sure.
What's been your favorite part?
Man, everything, like it's different from life outside of football, and like even coaches here, like Coach Akina. I ain't had a coach like him ever. Like he really be on me.
Any questions? Michael?
Just following up on that, you were a pretty big recruit coming out of high school. This is your third stop here in college. Why do you think things didn't quite click for you at your previous schools, and what might be different?
I mean, really just like last stop. I mean, I was homesick. I wanted to go home, and then like really injuries. But I feel like I'm 100% now. I'm ready to go.
Did you have injuries?
Yeah.
What was the injury that you had in the past, or that was slowing you
I
down?
mean, I had like a nagging groin injury that was messing with me a little.
And how do you feel physically?
I feel great now. I feel the best I felt since I got to college.
Justin and then Jason.
Tacario, how's the offseason been for you? Just the amount of attention that you're getting, and how do you think you're handling it?
The offseason been pretty good to me. I don't really feed into none of that. I just come every day, show up, try to be the best version of myself every day.
So in the spring, you were in the transfer portal, exploring your options, and you decided to come back. How nice is it knowing that you're not weighing options anymore and you can kind of focus on football?
It's very nice. Like I don't have to worry about the outside of the like the transfer portal. Nothing. I could focus on football, be where my feet is, and be present.
Jason and then Troy.
For both of you, in terms of improving, what is Coach Viney something you want to see both from you guys?
I go first. Just keep sharpening my tools and just keep like learning to finish on the ball, learning the offense formations, and learning offenses, and learning like little things, simple things like bring your feet first, then bring like technical stuff. Really, that's it.
Yeah, I say like the same thing. Like just toning in our technique and really just like getting the scheme down, knowing what we could do in our scheme.
Troy and then Michael.
When we had Noah Fafita up here, I asked him about Coach Carroll and how he's kind of helped him along and helped the other players on the roster along in terms of in the weight room and new things you guys have learned from learning from him. What are your guys' take on that in terms of what has he helped you with and how has he helped you in the weight room and development?
Man, I feel like Coach Carroll, like he really helped us with our mobility, like our hips and all that. He's really big on that. I feel like he's helped us a lot in that aspect.
Yeah, and like he just don't say do something. He explain why it's important and why it'll work out at the end, even though he probably won't like it. But he explain why it makes sense, and he just show us like he said, mobility, getting our hips right, and then the little details like when we have activation, take it serious and be spot on, and so you won't have to have no knacks or nothing hurting you in the long run.
Michael and then Justin.
Just when he left the podium, Coach Viney said it was hard on you. So in that vein, how would you kind of critique yourself in training camp? How do you think you've done and how you're doing?
I feel like there's always a room for improvement, but I've been doing pretty good. Just keep stacking days and taking it day by day, getting one day better. And that's my goal. I can't do it all in one day. Just keep stacking days, being a better version of myself each and every day, and come to compete, having fun, and knowing I get this one time.
One of the things he talked about with you was this idea of being a complete cornerback. And part of that, he said, is finishing the play, catching the ball, getting the interception instead of knocking it down. What have you been doing to work on that aspect?
I've been with my boy, a ball boy named AC. I be getting like jugs with him, or he throw me the ball, me getting out of my breaks, or deep balls, or we like have a little tennis, little back and forth throwing together, and that's really it.
Justin?
Marquis, what can you say about your childhood and your upbringing growing up in Atlanta?
I was originally born in Louisville, Kentucky, but I say like I moved to Atlanta. It was just really football. Like I moved to Atlanta, one goal, just go attack my goal in football for real.
And when did you move to Atlanta?
When I got to middle school.
Okay. And do you have any siblings? What was family life for you?
I got an older brother who's staying in Atlanta, and I have an older sister in Louisville.
All athletes?
My brother was an athlete, he played football.
Michael? Tacario, you're used to going up against T-Mac, in practice for Marquis. I'm sure that's a new experience for you since you've gotten here. For both, what's it like to go up against him, and how has he looked in training?
Yeah, I mean, I've been knowing T-Mac since middle school, so like I've been knowing he's special. But getting up here and seeing like how he's improved, definitely been like a good thing. I definitely feel like I'm getting good work guarding him.
Was that another 7-on-7?
Yeah, 7-on-7, All-Star games, all that. I mean, like yeah.
And what about you, Tacario?
Just knowing, like, I've been guarding T-Mac for a while. Like, I've been around him since, like, 2 years from now. We're going on 3 years. Yeah, he improved each and every day. He's going to bring it every day. And going against one of the top receiver in the country is like, man, everybody dream to go against a guy like him every day, getting better each and every day. So, yeah, been pretty good.
Justin?
Are there cornerbacks in the NFL that you guys study?
I say AJ Terrell, Tre'Davious White, Jalen Ramsey, like them my main three guys. Jair Alexander.
Oh, yeah, Jalen Ramsey, Patrick Surtain, a little bit of Tariq Woolen, yeah.
And then what do you guys think about College Football 25, the video game?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Like, it's cool, like, because I always dreamed about being in the game since I was young, because they didn't make a game for, like, years till, like, what, NCAA 14?
Yeah.
And, like, it's a dream, but you got to keep working, keep going. But it's cool and all, though, to see myself in the game.
Yeah, like what he said, like, yeah, it's definitely fun seeing yourself in the game, but you gotta keep the main thing.
Michael? Well, I asked Coach Viney about Coach Keenan, who's talking about just how detailed he is and how much focus he puts on being a smart player and having good fundamentals. Both you guys, what's it like to be coached by him? What are some of the things that he talks about a lot?
Man, Coach Akina, like, he's definitely gonna teach you ball, like, ins and out of football with the offensive thinking, with the receiver and quarterbacks thinking. Like, he's helped me a lot in that aspect.
Yeah, he just, each and every day, he always speak about mental, knowing the mental side of the game, knowing what you need to be, watching film, stay on top of that, and also, like, because we play corner, so being like a technician and being a complete corner, like, he don't want to just be in the corner, he wants to be a defensive back, be able to tackle, be able to cover, be able to do whatever, play different positions.
You have time for one more. No question?